If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you know you're not happy because you're worn out, clap your hands. Good morning guys, how you all doing? Yeah, I really am worn out. Since I last talked to you guys, I've done nothing but 12 hours every week day. Oh yeah, words are going to be a struggle today. I was about to say I don't remember what I do at the weekends, but I actually do remember last weekend I filmed my anniversary episode of Smegchris, which is not going to be up until next week. Mainly because it's not due until then, but also even though I've got it all filmed and I've started editing it, I've only got maybe a quarter of the way through that edit. Maybe not even that. Because I've tried at the end of a work day, come home, had my tea, watched a bit of TV and then started editing. I'd get like half an hour through and I'm just like, my eyes are trying to close. That's how bad I've been. And also right now I feel physically tired because I think I've got tennis elbow. I've got a pain here that yesterday was all the way up here and around my wrist. And my fingers, every now and then, like especially this one, would sort of do this and lock up. And I'm like, what am I, Spider-Man? Hasn't done that in the last 2 days though, which is good. The reason for it is we have to sometimes attach thermocouples to certain jobs, and to do that you've got to put the thermocouple inside what's called a contact. It's a little metal cylindrical thing like yay big with a hole in it. You wrap the thermocouple around it and then you've got to attach that to the job, and you have to use these wires, and using wire clippers, which are about this big, you have to tighten it up, and because of that elbow started hurting. And I mentioned it to my work colleague and he told me that's probably the reason why. And this morning I've woken up where this one's starting. Physically tired. But thankfully next week I'm not on 12 hours. In fact, for the first time in I can't remember how long, years, I know that, I'm going to be on afternoon shifts, 2 while 10. So I'm pretty stoked about that, not having to do 12 hours. And so not having to go to bed early, just so I can get up early. I really hate doing that. Although I was told at the beginning or earlier on in the week that I was potentially going on 12-hour nights, but that got changed to afternoons, which I have got no problem with. So Harley can stay at home next week, who's not here right now, still at Joe and Pete's because they're bringing him later with Archie because Archie's staying here tonight. Unfortunately, Harley is still limping. I did manage to get him booked into my vet's on Monday. Joe took him there. They put him on medication. They said it could be one of two things. One, either something's inflamed in his leg or swollen, and so they put him on anti-inflammatory medication. And they said if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to take him to another vet where they can do scans and see if anything's broken. I mean, when he's walking around, even though he's not using his fourth leg, it doesn't seem that bothered. He's just bouncing on his left back leg. And he can still pretty much do a lot of things he can normally do, like jump up on the sofa. But what I did say to Joe and Pete is, don't let him run around, don't take him on long walks or anything like that, just let him rest. So that's what we've been doing with him. Because a few years ago he started with a limp and I've called the vets and they said, well, give it a week and usually it just gets better on its own. And it did. Not this time, unfortunately. So I've got that to contend with later, because I don't have all the details for this other vets, this veterinary hospital I think it is. So I've got to wait till I've got all that stuff before I can do anything about that. As for today, before Archie comes here, which is around 2 o'clock, I plan on going into town. I need to get my comic books, and if I've got time I'm going to go to Exhall Road because I haven't been to them charity shops in, well, since I last vlogged going there. And I feel like the need to go to them charity shops. And I'm also got to remember to take my earphones because all the shops will think it's the silly season. I'm not going to moan about it. I just want to reiterate, it's not Christmas yet. It's still November. Urgh. Anyway, anything else before I move on? Not that I can think of. Other than last week I uploaded a Smegchris called CyberGhost Update, and I've mentioned that I believe my CyberGhost has gone. 2 days after that, I noticed the heating in my car doesn't want to work. I'm not saying it's the CyberGhost. It's just a thing. It's not really affected me. I mean, it has been really cold, but it only takes me 10 minutes to get to work, so I'm wearing a big thick coat and I'm fine. It's just the windows are frosted up. Well, except the windscreen, I keep that covered at night. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go and get my cold car. It's not that bad today. In fact, what is the temperature? I'm looking around my living room to see what the temperature is outside. How am I supposed to know that from looking around there? I'll go check my phone. That's probably what I'm looking for on my phone. Let's just have a quick check. Wow, it apparently claims to be 11 degrees right now. Really? So should I take my big coat or not? I think I'll take my not so big coat. In fact, no, I'll take both coats and see what it's like when I get there. And I'm just wondering, with my elbow hurting, how long am I going to be able to hold the camcorder up? We'll see. In town now, and despite a little bit of wind, it's not that cold. I almost didn't put my coat on, to be honest. I thought, what if it starts raining? So, and I forgot to mention, even though I was talking about my car, I will get it sorted. I just think Harley's the priority right now. But once I've got him sorted out, then I'm going to sort my car out. I mean, despite the fact that it's got no heating at the moment, it's still a good car. Before I go to the comic shop, I'm going to head into a few charity shops that are here. And I'm just realising my arm's aching holding you guys up. It started. It aches. I've been in town for almost 2 hours, and the only money I've spent was in the comic book shop. I went in a few charity shops. I went to HMV, CEX. Didn't find anything. Although I almost bought from CEX the Angel box set, but the cover was all scuffed and dirty. And I'm like, nah. I'm not desperate for it anyway. Oh, my arm's starting to ache already. I'm not kidding. Oh, I am a bit worn out as well. I'm in two minds about not going to Exall Road, but it's just up there. So, on another thing, because I was here early, hardly anybody about, and I was able to get into shops no problem, go through them, come back out. Now it's mega busy. Oh, so I'm glad I'm leaving the area. Oh, and I was right to take my coat. It's been raining on and off. Look, clouds everywhere. So I'm gonna have to take this hoodie off because I'm very warm. So yeah, I'm gonna get back in my car. I'm still gonna head to Exall Road. Hopefully I'll buy something from there. I'm on Exall Road now, and I remember I delivered there, and I'm kidding, I'm not gonna keep talking about that. I do it way too often. So I was just expecting a Tesco van to come past there. And I'm gonna head down this way to, I believe there's 3 charity shops, in fact, one right there, and then head back the other way for the other 3. And I can smell food. I'm gonna need to eat soon. I'm getting very hungry. Here I thought I was not gonna buy anything. I've just been in my 5th charity shop. Finally found a DVD that I wanted. Actually 2 films and 1 to replace my VHS videos. So I've already done the 3 charity shops down at the bottom. I've come to the top to do the other 3. As I was walking up, I realised there's actually a 7th. I keep forgetting about it. It's in the car park. But I've still got Sunlids to go in. They've usually got a big selection of stuff, so I'm gonna head in there, head to the other charity shop, and then head on home. I'm very, very, very hungry. I'm not saying I'm being smug or anything, but oh boy, have I found something. Remember earlier on, I was talking about a box set of Angel,
and it was a bit tatty. The other reason I didn't buy it was because it was £18 and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on it. However, how much? £8. I've gone through all the discs and they're all immaculate except for on the last season. They're a bit mucky, so I don't know if they will work. But if not, I could still get the 5th season somewhere for... I've been seeing it in places for £3. So if I need to, I'll just rebuy it. Because, I mean, for £8, all these discs, I mean, well, it's a little bit, I don't know if you can make it out, it's a bit mucky. Get my trusty Yankee out and see if I can't give it a good clean. But honestly, I went through every single disc. I did that when I bought that Buffy box set, and all of them were no scratches, no muck on them or anything. What I need to do is buy another DVD cleaner. I've got one at home, but the fluid that came with it ran out years ago. But I'm well happy I found that. The last charity shop I went in, and the best thing is, as I was going through the discs, I heard someone behind me talk to somebody saying, "Oh, Angel, I miss Angel," and I'm thinking, yeah, you're going to keep missing it because I'm having this. This is a message for people who are getting rid of their DVDs. Please make sure they're in good condition for when they end up in charity shops and I buy them. Ooh, hold on, I got a phone call, hold on. It's okay, it was just Pete confirming that it'll be going to mine soon, which is why I'm going to be setting off. I've done a real good job of cleaning that. I know another disc was a bit filthy as well. Clean that one as well. I'm well pleased with myself that I didn't buy the other Angel box set from CEX, because I would have been kicking myself if I had bought it and then I saw this one. I'd have just been like, why did I buy it? Trusted my instincts and it paid off. Right, I am now going to set off home because I need to eat before Archie and Harley show up, because I'm still hungry. On my way home I stopped off at Tesco and got some food that I've got to make. However, as I got home, yeah, he showed up. Look at the state of my living room already. I've made him pack up a load of stuff. He just piled it out all there. Cheeky monkey. You're literally a cheeky monkey. And Harley's here. Come here, dude. Yeah, he's still limping, unfortunately. Right, yeah. Hey.
No,
I don't know. Oh, and I just wanted to show the few graphic novels that I bought. First one is one of these DC compact comics, All-Star Superman. It was only $8.99, and surprisingly I've never had this. So I thought, why not? And another one that I was trying to collect, and I don't think I even bought one issue, but I found the compilation of Superman Lost. Been wanting that one as well. I nearly bought 2 others, but one of them was a deluxe edition and it was £45, and I'm like, nah, because I've already got, I think, 3, maybe 4 issues of the original print. And then there was another one that I like the look of, but I'm like, I'm sure I've got some of them, but I can't quite remember. Oh well. So them and DVD, which I don't know what I've done with, the Lara Croft DVDs, and this, done very well. What the heck? What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Just put this box here. There we go. I'm definitely going to be making my dinner now. I've bought myself a baguette, some ham slices and salad to make myself a sandwich. Like I said, I was hungry earlier. I'm very, very hungry now. I can see tonight is going to be chaotic, and I'm already worn out. He's going to wear me out even more. Right, I'm signing off.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
No, stop. Right.
I'm coming. I did not forget.
I had to turn the camera off then to stop him. He's going to try again. Look, he's following me now.
Monkey!
Dude, no, go away. I've just sent him downstairs. He really is being a pest. Wish me luck. It'll be fine. He'll just play on his Xbox most of the day, and then I'm going to try and get him to watch a film.
Big monkey!
Downstairs now. Go, get away. Alright, before he continues, all that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. That actually hurt my elbow doing that. What the heck? Why? Maybe I should go to the vet hospital too.